What's up, everyone? I'm back with another video, and this one is going to be another video about a relationship. Now, I'm not going to talk about what kind of relationship. Well, actually, I am, but I'm going to use this situation as a good example. So, I'm on Facebook looking at stuff. I see this video about this guy who's dating this girl. Um, So most of you could probably tell that she is like a gold digger. Um, but yeah, he's giving her all this stuff, you know, and the guy is like, the kind of like I don't know, he's like one of those guys that are like really nice, like the nice guy that like most girls don't really seem to I don't know, like you wouldn't expect him to get like a hot girlfriend, but anyway, he gives the girl like everything, but his budget is so limited, and he gets her a present for her birthday. She wanted a Louis Vuitton. He got her a Kate something. And you know what? He's like, you know what? Things are hard right now. And when I when my business goes off, I'll buy you whatever you want. And the girl is like, you know what? Nah, I can't wear this. You know, he takes her out to a dinner, not to a fancy restaurant, but to like a fast food. And she's like so mad. She's mad because he's not giving her what she expects him to give her. A lot of times we are dating someone and we can't give them what they want. Like, the most expensive things. Even though they expect it, we can't. But we give them something just to show that we care. Towards the end, his business booms. He's rich. Him and the girl meet. And the funny thing is she's wearing the bag that he got her. And, she sees how successful he is. And she tells him, you know what? She tells him she regrets doing that to him. Because she sees how rich he is now. Compared to how he was before. Before, she didn't even want to be around him. Because he couldn't get her what she wanted. But now that he had this money, she wanted to get back with him, because he could. But then he introduces her to his girlfriend. His girlfriend goes sits in the car, nice car he has. He tells the girl, he tells her all the things that she did, how he gave as much as he could, but she never appreciated it. She didn't want to wait for him to be able to give her the things that she wanted. The girl he describes, who he's with now, she believed in him. She believed in his dreams. And she supported him all the way. He got her stuff, but you know what? The girl said, no. Take it back and get your money back because I want you to focus on what you're doing. She didn't care if he couldn't take her to fancy restaurants. She didn't care if he couldn't get her a Louis Vuitton bag, because now he could. He could get her Louis Vuitton bag. She believed in him. And she waited patiently and supported him throughout whatever until he made it. And she was still with him. The moral of the story, if you're with someone, if they don't appreciate you at your lowest, if you're with someone and you're trying, you're trying to give them what they want, but it takes time. If the person does not believe in you or your dreams or does not support you, that person is not, I hate to say it, You might be in love with the person, but that's not the person you guys want to be with. You don't want to be around. You don't want to be with a person who focuses on money only, and you know what? Only wants to be with you if you can give it to them. If they're not willing to wait for you to be able to, you know, then that relationship is not worth it. I've met people in certain relationships where, you know, they it's amazing. The girls I've met, some that I've dated, would have never like not really supported me when I needed them. Even though I was there for them. Only one person has been supportive of me. She knows that I can't give her what she wants, all the fancy stuff. And you know what? She tells me she doesn't care. She just wants to be with me. That relationship is what most of us should strive for. Being with that person who would stand by your side through the difficult times and will not give up on you. Support you in whatever you're doing. Your dreams, your future. You want someone who will support you no matter what. You know, your guys' relationships, you guys are starting at a level that, you know, that's like halfway through the school year. Most start in the elementary. You know, you have your crushes and all, and it slowly builds up as you go through the grades. You guys in high school, junior high, you guys' relationships. You guys are starting at a level that's close to, you know, will it last after school? Will it last to the end of the school year when you guys graduate? Your relationships now should be focused on who you want to be with. Who supports you? Who will support you? Find someone who will support you in your worst times. Find someone who will love you in your worst times and still love you. Even if things aren't as good as they seem. Too many relationships are so dependent on looks, on wealth, on fame. We've forgotten what a relationship should truly be. Two people. One heartbeat. True love. Support. Loyalty. Being with that someone who is by your side no matter what and would always be by your side in the worst times. I found that someone. I have been in so much bad times, and she has always been by my side. My advice to you guys, those who watch my videos, those advice type relationship videos that I post to you guys. I post this because I want you guys to see how it is I'll admit, I've been in many relationships in my lifetime. I've been through the different types of relationships. I know how they work. You guys might think, oh, because I'm old or how I look, I might not know what I'm talking about. That's fine. But guys, I do these videos to help you. I want you guys to take advice from someone who's been there and done that. You guys have supported me through my videos that I do here. I'm supporting you guys back by giving you, advice. When you guys need something or someone, you need advice, my videos are here to give it to you. Or you can contact me directly. If you guys can contact me, text me, call me. I care about you guys. And I want you guys to experience true relationship, true love. I want you guys to have the real happiness. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but throughout school, people always told me I could never get a girlfriend because I was too big. How I looked. They would always say, how could a girl like you? I admit, I took it to heart. I tried so much to be someone that girls would like. But then I figured out, you know what? Being myself is the best representation I could give to any person I meet. Those who know me, you know how I am. The boys I coached in football, they know how I was. On and off the field. Those who know me know the true me. Those who don't really know me in real life, these videos that I do, it's the real me talking to you guys because others have helped me become more vocal, helping me become open more. Because I would never do this if you guys asked me before I even started a YouTube channel. I'm going to end on this thing one last time. Your guys' relationships. The person you are with, ask yourself this. Would the person be willing to wait for you until you were able to give them what they wanted, if they asked for it? If they don't, then that's fine. But ask them, would they be by your side during your most worst, or would they just keep adding on? Would they still love you even if you weren't successful? Would they support you in your dreams? I want you guys to really think about that. Would they support you no matter what? Remember, a true relationship is being with someone who will support you through the worst of times, no matter what. If they cannot support you in the worst of times, then they cannot accept you for when you're in your top. I love you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to keep speaking to you guys. I will see you guys on the next video. Oh, and I hope you guys are staying safe during this coronavirus.